Hi, my name is Jessica, and I'm a life coach for people that have experienced betrayal trauma. And I just want to let you know that if TikTok is banned in the next few days, I am also on Instagram and on YouTube. So, mostly on my page, I focus a lot on people that choose to stay with their partner after their partner has betrayed them. But I want to validate the people in this video that leave their partner after the betrayal. A lot of times, I think people don't realize that even though the people left the person that betrayed them, they still experience trauma. I was just reminded of this and called to speak on this specifically because I just saw a video of a girl that she was talking about the fact that her partner of 7 years left her for the girl that he was flirting with behind her back. And she was expressing how much pain she was in because he was not taking the time to mourn their relationship and basically find out if he was missing her. The comments on this video were horrendous. They were so mean to her. Yes, there were some comments on there that were supportive of her and validating her, but most of them were not. I would say that maybe half of them were what I would call toxic positivity. So they were things that were along the lines of like, he was a horrible person, you're not missing anything, he was trash, like when the trash takes itself out, saying like you dodged a bullet, you're not missing anything, stuff like that. Basically, maybe those things are true, right? Like, yeah, he was probably a horrible person because he cheated on you. But she's still experiencing trauma. He betrayed her, and she's experiencing the trauma that goes with that betrayal. And I think a lot of times when people leave their partner after their partner cheats on them or betrays them in any way, right? Like a betrayal can be anything. It can be financial abuse, it can be an emotional affair, it can be literally any type of betrayal. It could be when your partner sides with their family of origin over you as their partner. It could be any type of betrayal. I think so often when that person leaves the person that betrayed them, we think they're fine. And that person experiences the same amount of betrayal trauma as the person that tries to stay and work and rebuild a relationship. Any person that experiences betrayal trauma, their brain is now in panic mode because it is not trusting itself to figure out what is safe and what is unsafe. Because your whole life, right? Like we as animals in the world, we are trained to figure out what is a danger and what is safe. And you didn't know that this person wasn't safe. So now your brain is saying everything is a threat because you were not able to figure out what was a threat. And it's going to take some time, whether it's weeks, months, sometimes it takes years, to retrain your brain to calm down and rewire itself to figure out what is actually a threat and what is not. And that is not something that you get to decide, right? And that's not something that someone else gets to decide for you by telling you that you did the right thing, which, yes, you probably did the right thing by leaving, by saying that the trash took itself out, that she's better off without him. Saying these things are probably true statements, and it might help her to hear them, but it is also important that she hears things that validate her experience and her pain. I also think a lot of times people kind of do like a comparison game, right? Like, oh, it could be worse. Like he could have slept with somebody else. So like the betrayal's not that bad. But your brain doesn't know that. Your brain doesn't know that this betrayal's worse than that betrayal. All it knows is that you don't know how to figure out what's safe and what's not safe. And I'm not shaming you, right? Like it's not your fault because the other person is a shitty person and they decided to betray you, right? Like that's literally not your fault. But that's what your brain is telling you. is telling you you're not safe, regardless of what the betrayal was. I think that's just some food for thought. If you have anyone in your life that experiences any type of betrayal, if you experience betrayal, just remember that you are now, or that person is now going to have to take a long time to try to figure out what's safe and what's not safe, and to go through literally the whole entire process of grief. Grief for their old life, grief for the life that they thought they would have, grief in so many ways, okay? So don't be dismissive of that.